What's up, guys? Welcome to the Josh and Katie Show. I'm Katie.
I'm Josh, and today I'm going to give my non-coding wife a programming quiz.
Let's see how this goes. And for those of you who are new around here, we are a tech couple that lives in San Francisco.
I put together 20 questions about software engineering, coding, and programming. We're gonna go through and see how many Katie can get right.
How do you think I'm gonna do? I feel pretty confident because I've been dating a software engineer / married to a software engineer for like 4 years. And I work with developers for my job. Those are like my clients as developers. And I did take one class in the business school. I had to do SQL and some HTML, but like super basic. You guys gotta keep Josh honest. If these are like ultra hard and you're a developer, let us know in the comments down below. Team Katie, let's go.
Number 1, which of the following is a real website that programmers use to share, edit, and write code? So we have Source Coder, Stack Compiler, GitHub, Memory Overflow.
They all sound legit, so good job, but I know this one is GitHub. I have a
Ding,
GitHub.
ding.
Add me on GitHub.
All right, number 2, what does SDK stand for?
I know this one too. So I work in ads, so we do SDK stuff all the time. So it stands for Software Development Kit. And my job is basically getting people to integrate our SDK all day.
Got it. Nailed it. Number 3, what is the difference between Java and JavaScript?
I don't know. I know that Java's a language. I think Java's like coffee, right? And then JavaScript is like a language in programming. Or are they both programming?
Java is also a programming language. JavaScript is used for websites, and Java is used in a lot of different things, like Minecraft was written in Java.
Well, dang it.
All right, question number 4. What is the correct way to hit the like button?
You smash it.
Real number 4. What is the correct way to format an HTML tag? So we got angle brackets, squiggly brackets, the stars, more angle brackets.
I think it is 1.
Ding, ding, ding. You did a little bit of HTML in one of your classes, right?
I did do a little bit of HTML in some of my classes, but I know that you have to use the triangle brackets, and then you put the slash when you're ending things.
Yeah. Was number 4 tricky, or not really?
No, because they're outside.
They're out.
They're outside.
Nailed
triangle
it.
bracket.
All right, what does CSS stand for?
Well, I know what CSS is. It's like where you put all the style and finesse. And I tell people to embed their CSS sheet all the time for ads. But I think it's something style sheet, but I don't know what the C is.
That's true. You got 2 of the 3 right.
Coordinating style sheet.
Give a couple guesses. We'll see if you can get it.
Color style sheet.
Color. These
That
are
would
good
make
guesses.
sense.
It's kind of weird. It's cascading style sheets. That's what it is.
Dang it. Do I get a half point for that?
Oh yeah, you got more than half. You got 2 out of 3 right there. Number 6. This one's staying along the HTML theme here. We have 4 options. What is the correct format for a paragraph tag in HTML? Paragraph, P, P-graph, PG.
I think it's just the single P. If I remember.
You got it!
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good!
Nice.
I haven't written in HTML since college, and it was like one class, and Josh helped me a lot. So I'm pretty proud of myself.
You got that
actually.
one though. I thought that was actually kind of a tricky one,
I
especially for not doing HTML for a
Call
couple
me
years.
a coder. Go
Yep.
Team Katie.
Most common beginner programming demos are called blank world.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's hello world. Have you heard of a hello world before?
No, never. Is that one hard? Comment down below if that one's hard.
Because the next question is, what does a hello world do?
Wait, I actually know this one. Hello world. I have no idea what it does.
All it does is
Does it say hi back?
It just displays hello world on the screen.
Well, you cute little coders and your hello world.
Practically a programmer?
I'm practically a programmer right now.
This would probably get you past most entry-level classes in college,
No
or
way.
maybe just through graduation. Who knows?
Way. That's not true at all.
What is the main processing unit in a computer called a graphics processing unit, a computer processing unit, a central processing unit, or a main processing unit?
Well, I know it's not A or D because I know CPU is a thing because when we were looking at laptops, it's like the CPU.
CPU. You got that far.
So it's either the computer processing unit or the central. I think it's the central processing unit.
You got it.
Your girl!
Nice. Round of applause for Katie on that one.
I'm an engineer.
This one might be a little tricky, I'm curious. What is the program called which builds a program or project into a runnable file? A compiler, an exporter, a builder, or a finalizer?
I think it's the build because we do like test builds and stuff. Is that right?
A builder?
Is it
That's
the
your
builder?
answer?
Is it a builder?
No, it's not builder. That's a good guess. I mean, all of them sound very plausible.
They do sound. What is it?
It's a compiler.
Oh.
All right, so we're 10 questions through. You have got 5.5 right. How do you feel going into the last 10?
Well, I thought I was doing well, and then we compiled it up, and I was at 5.5, and that's like literally an F. So I'm not feeling too good. I'm hoping I get at least D.
What computer part moves data from a memory location to the main processing unit, the CPU, as we already determined in one question? The memory transferer, the memory ferry, the memory connector, or the memory bus? What's so funny?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I think it's the connector.
Connector? It was the bus.
What?
It's the bus.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought that one sounded dumb. Well.
Anytime if you open a computer and you see there's these like wires going through cables and stuff.
I never opened a computer.
I feel bad. I wasn't trying to make it this hard. What is the difference between a front end and a back end?
This one's super easy. The back end is like all of the data flowing through and all the mechanics behind the scenes, and then the front end is like stuff that you see and like click on and buttons and all that jazz.
The user facing stuff? Got it.
Ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
ding.
What is a computer programming loop?
Wow.
What is it?
A computer programming loop is
Yeah.
a set of commands that keep going in a loop until you end them. It just keeps going. Little things coming through. And it goes to the next one and the next one, then it starts over.
Yes, you got it. I think the more you explain it, the more confusing it sounds, so we'll just cut it off there. She got it. So continuing the loop theme,
Okay.
What is a keyword commonly used to exit a loop? We have abort, break, continue, exit.
Abort.
Oh, wrong.
What is it?
It is break. All right, we're gonna do a video where she asks me questions. Brutal. Now, after this, after what I've put her through, I'll preface this one a little bit. Sorting algorithms are used to take a sequence of numbers and organize them from least to greatest.
Yep. Okay.
So we have these numbers here. What two numbers would bubble sort swap first in this array?
Why couldn't you just ask me like what an algorithm was or something? So 3 and 4 in order, but when you go to between 4 and 1, they're not in order, so it would swip them. It'd switch them. Swip them.
Nailed it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it would swap the 4 and the 1. Bubble sort like flips them all the way up if they're not in order.
Wow.
Katie's ticked at this quiz. I feel like you'd have to be a programmer to know these.
But if I ever get asked, if I'm on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I will know the answer to the bubble sorting question.
Which SQL command would you use to retrieve a record or records from a database? Grab, select, fetch, or open?
Select.
Select, you got it. Was that kind of a guess for you, or did you like definitely know it was select on that?
I mean, I was like 60% confident.
Next question. Who created Python, the programming language?
Do you guys even know this? Like, is this, you guys have like history in your coding education?
I would say there's like idolized programmers or whatever, you know what I mean? Guido van Rossum,
Wow.
Richard Feynman, Nikola Tesla, Max Planck.
Okay, well, the only one I've heard of is Nikola Tesla.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if that's what he's famous for.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go with that.
With Nikola Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dang it.
It is Guido van Rossum. In most mainstream programming languages, such as Python, C++, Java, etc., which of the following is not a valid identifier?
Can I phone a friend?
Do you want to phone a friend? Yeah, let's do phone a friend.
I'm gonna phone a friend.
Okay.
I don't really have any programmer friends though. I could call Michael. Where Josh is asking me programming math style questions. You are the first one I thought of that would potentially know the answer to this, so I called you. I'm gonna send a picture to you. This means nothing to me. Does it mean anything to you?
Why you called me? Domestic blisses, because I don't know if I want. Bruh, I don't know. Like, can we poll the audience? Can we get a 50-50?
We're gonna use our 50-50.
I will eliminate for you C and D.
Okay, well, that's the one I said I already knew.
I'm gonna say it's B. That's what I think, because the 4 is before the car, and maybe that makes sense. Does that make sense?
That's like a fair guess.
You got it! It's
Oh
B!
my gosh!
Variable names cannot start with numbers.
This was a blast. This is making me famous.
Next question. What is a memory leak?
Like on Harry Potter where he puts him in the water.
Okay, so a way of extracting
Like when
memories.
Snape dies.
What you are looking at are memories.
No idea.
Sorry. A memory leak is when you reserve space in a program and then when you're done using it, you don't clear it out. It's just like left there forever in all eternity, taking up space.
I didn't register any of that.
Yeah. Last question. You are at 10.5 out of 19 so far.
Yikes.
This is question 20 coming up here.
Okay, wait, what is that? What percentage am I?
Divided by
I'm at 55% again. But if I get this
55%.
right, I'm 57.5. I'm only going up 2.5%. I'm gonna be an F student no matter what I do here.
For a computer program, what takes the longest amount of time to do? Get data over a network, like the internet, to read data from disk, that's like a file saved on your computer or something. User input, like if they're clicking a mouse or the keyboard or something, to read from memory. You got this.
I'm gonna say the internet.
Got it. You nailed it. Yeah.
Kill 'em
Mouse
all.
clicks are fast, but the internet,
Super confusing.
you're getting data from a server in like Seattle or something. All right, so you got 11.5 out of 20.
I thought I would do better, but I think these were actually kind of hard questions. If you're Team Katie and you agree with me, comment down below. Were these hard? I think they were pretty hard. But how many did you guys get right?
Let us know in the comments.
Demoralizing video.
Katie can have her payback at some point. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.
Bye.